Let me move on to another debate that's been very controversial for you. And this is, you got in trouble for refusing to call trans men and women by their preferred personal pronouns.
No, that's not actually true. I got in trouble because I said I would not follow the compelled speech dictates of the federal and provincial government. I actually never got in trouble for not calling anyone anything.
Right.
That didn't happen.
You wouldn't follow the change of law, which was designed
not
to
once it was
outlaw
law.
discrimination.
No.
Well,
that's what they said it was designed to do.
Okay, you cited freedom of speech in that. Why should your right to freedom of speech trump a trans person's right not to be offended?
Because in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. I mean, look at the conversation we're having right now. You know, like you're certainly willing to risk offending me in the pursuit of truth. Why should you have the right to do that? It's been rather uncomfortable.
Well, I'm very glad I put you on the spot.
Well,
I'm very glad that I have exercised my freedom of speech.
You get my point. It's like you're doing what you should do, which is digging a bit to see what the hell's going on. So and that is what you should do. But you're exercising your freedom of speech to certainly risk offending me. And that's fine. I think more power to you as far as I'm concerned.
So you haven't sat there and... I'm just trying to work that out. I mean...
Gotcha, bitch!
You have got me. I'm trying to work that through in my head. Yeah, it took a while.
It did, yeah.
It took a while.
It's like, unless you agree with everything that we say, you're offending us. It's offensive. You have to agree with everything that we say and say everything that we do, otherwise you're the villain. But we're still the good guys when we disagree with what you say and what you can't do. Whatever you say is wrong, whatever we say is right.
How long should a guy last?
If it's one round, 30 to 60 minutes, and if it's...
Alright, but I don't know what kind of superheroes and holy messiahs you been with, bitch, but I ain't, 60 minutes. I couldn't even look at you for 60 minutes.
She needs to stop the cap. She's bullshitting. She's probably sexually inexperienced, so she's just saying what she thinks is the right amount of time, but she actually has no idea. You can compare this to a guy that's always inflating his numbers and saying how many girls he smashed when you know deep down he hasn't. And also, like, there's not a specific amount of time that makes a girl satisfied. Sometimes it might take 10 minutes, sometimes it might take 30 minutes, but usually it's all to do with the build-up. Don't think just about the penetration. You got to do all the build-up, the foreplay. That's what's really going to make a blow.
Bro, y'all want to be us so bad. It don't work like that. You can't do what we do. This is not going to piss us off. By all means, if you want to get the on after we please, be my guest. Stupid.
She really thought she did something there, because the majority of guys, younger guys, who are not looking for a relationship or nothing serious and they're just smashing, they actually want you to leave. They're looking for an excuse to find a way for you to leave. You're doing him a massive favour by leaving. You ain't got to think of an excuse. As soon as you go, he's laying in his bed like a fucking starfish, watching Netflix and playing with his balls.
We're taught about relationships. We're kind of groomed to be wives, to be kind of subservient.
Where were you? Okay, were you raised in this country? Because you're saying women were taught to be wives and mothers. I'm 52. I haven't seen that.
If you pay attention, they are.
No.
A lot of women, because when women get out into the
okay, no disrespect. Hold on. No, and I talk to women every day for the last 2 years.
You talk to all of them?
Okay, that's what we can't do. We can't do that just because you don't like what I'm saying.
Well, you don't.
Hold on. But the difference, you can't. Hold on. No. Time out.
Well, I'm not a child. I don't feel like I should be able to.
Okay. I'm talking about for the video. We can't be over talking one another. And whether you liked it or not, I'm going to have to call breaks. I'm going to have to moderate the discussion.
That's fine.
Okay. So it's not about treating you like a child. I don't know you. It's not that serious.
All of a sudden she says, oh, you're treating me like a child, because she knows what's about to come out of his mouth is facts and she's not going to like it, and she probably doesn't have anything else to say back to it. Her sitting there saying that Western women are groomed to become wise is a load of shit. It's not been like that for generations.
Hi, I'm Callum and I'm 20. Actually, no, you're not really my type anyway.
Mate, what are you wearing?
She signed up to play that game and stand there and get insulted. Don't get wound up and don't try and look for any little thing that you can find to offend him back. He's not bored. He's not sure. What can I say? Your clothes are shit. I don't want you either. Just laugh. It's a game. And also, now you've done that, everyone else is going to rip you even more.
You just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
Emotional damage.
I ain't trying to be rude, but he's kind of got a point. If she really is only 24, she looks fucking well older than that. Go watch the full clip to this. I couldn't play the full clip because of copyright. But after that, you just get about 5 girls just start screaming and shouting at him, and he's just sat there laughing his head off. It's hilarious.
Oh, you have a
You have a foot fetish?
Nah, I don't. I'm just.
My
I'm gonna
buddy
pick my
did.
song, and you pick your song.
Well, what did you say?
Brody said she's trying to kick it. I'm in the mouth something like a dick.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
shit.
Okay, so when I do start talking, though, okay.
Speed's turning into a demon. I think he spent too much time doing these e-dates with these Instagram girls and everything, and he's just starting to realise they're all the same. They've got no substance. It's all plastic, no substance, and it gets boring. And that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. Like, a lot of these girls you see on Instagram and everything, if you met them, they might still look nice and everything, but after 10 minutes you're probably gonna be bored of them, because a lot of the time there ain't nothing up there.
I live in a different world. I was definitely raised in a different world than like Yeehaw, Minnesota, and
Kim,
that's fine.
4 years ago you sold clothes in a boutique in the valley. So now, like, all of a sudden, you're Miss Princess.
Every single thing I see this woman do is fake and for television or for a reaction, and every relationship she has, she publicizes it. I think she sees her relationships more as a business. I would never tell any of you guys to settle with a girl like her. In my opinion, there's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.